君のいる世界で笑ったこと君のいる未来を思ったこと君の声ぬの理解の愛のすべてが君のいる世界で笑ったこと君のいる未来を思ったこと君の声ぬの理解
I want to start off right off the back by saying, like, if you're like more of a casual gamer, I guess, you really don't give a fuck. You just, like to play a little games here now and then. Like, don't really take anything I say to heart, I guess. This is like more for the gamer, like, enthusiasts who really enjoy games, If you're a casual and you just, play games on the weekend with your son, I don't know, then I guess, But I want to start off by, immediately saying that this console generation, I'm talking about Xbox, in like the Xbox specifically, this had to be one of the worst generations I have ever witnessed in my 20 years of living. And there's many people that will agree with me. And like right off the bat, one of the biggest problems in my issue is just the overall lack of exclusives. And by lack, I mean barely any at all. The game's worth mentioning. To me, like, I'm going to say this too. This video is my opinion, okay? Please, no crucifixions. Please, no crucifixions. I don't want to be crucified for stating my opinion. We live in America, not North Korea. Please give me some respect and allow me to have an opinion. Okay, so don't get me wrong. Microsoft had a few games. Keyword, a few. They had a few games worth buying. That's going to be obviously all their exclusives. Forza, Halo, yada yada yada. But, like, as you can see by the picture I used earlier in the video, Sony kind of has them outnumbered when it comes to exclusive. Like, Sony has a lot of exclusives, and Microsoft. Is anyone clocked in? Is anyone working? No, nobody's working. Okay. Like, come on, Sony has so much. They have Uncharted 4, which that game was amazing. That game was great. I enjoyed my time in that. I enjoyed my time in that world. I'm telling you. Microsoft needs to literally do a Kanye and create a designer, but it's not going to be designer. It's going to be a Naughty Dog clone. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. They need to do that because their lineup of games sucks. But if you don't want a PlayStation, just build a PC because it is a waste of your time buying an Xbox. And the argument is always, every time I talk to someone about this, the argument is always, everybody doesn't have the time or the patience to be fiddling around with the PC. What? Like, so you're telling me, like, that is literally the most lazy excuse I've ever heard in my entire life. People don't want to take the time to learn how to use computers? Is it not a useful skill to have? Kids this generation know how to do everything else. They know how to whip and nay and yeet all day long. But they can't put a CPU on a motherboard. Like, really? But honestly, at this very moment in time, what is there to play on Xbox? Please tell me. I'm waiting. Like, you go out there, today, you go out and buy an Xbox. And, like, people are just like, I want to play 2K with my friends on Xbox. Dumbass 2K. That shit is the same shit every year. They do the same dumbass shit. Oh, this year LeBron's hairline is has way more pixels than it did last year. So you can see how receded it is. Shut the fuck up, dumbass LeBron, dumbass Xbox, dumbass 2K. Do not play Xbox. I'm on PC, playing games in 1080p, 60 frames per second. Ultra settings, man. Like, does that not sound good? I know, and people always say, it's not about the performance, it's about how just fun the game is. Well, if Xbox had some fun games, then maybe that argument would make sense. But they don't. They had a few fun games that I've played, and now I'm done. But the Xbox, 900p, what the fuck is that? It is 2017. Why the fuck am I playing a game in 900p? 1080p is like the standard. Like, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get a graphics card that's able to play 1080p, at decent frames. And in my opinion, I think the Scorpio is a joke. I know they're going to release that thing for like $500, $600 because it can play in 4K, yada, yada, yada. Another reason why I think that you should definitely build a PC instead of buying an Xbox is that on PC, we're now getting performance that we normally would only be able to get if we spent, close to $600 to like $1,000. It's very evident that the Ryzen 5 1600X costs $260 and offers Intel performance at $617. So, basically, for $260, we're getting enthusiast performance for a fraction of the cost. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Now, this is speculation. But still, that is so much power for $260. For people like me who edit and render videos, oh my god, this is gonna be a lifesaver. You're telling me I don't have to spend $600 to be like to be like Jay-Z 2 cents, to be like, to have some super beastly CPU in my thing. That's cool. I like that. And there's the people that saying, I don't trust these leaks. Until the CPUs are released, I will not be accepting that. Alright, well, fuck you, okay? I'm gonna be getting the damn CPU. And if you don't want it, you don't gotta get it. Another really good example on why I think it's better to build a PC and to get an Xbox is for this reason right here. When you future-proof a PC, like when you buy all current, like modern parts, the best of the best. Like say Ryzen comes out, you go out, you buy a 1600X, a GTX 1070. You spent a decent amount on like pretty powerful hardware, right? You're not gonna have to upgrade that system until like years to come. And a really good example of that would be Random Gaming HD's video that he made. And the video was, can a future-proof PC from 2012 still perform today? And guess what? It surely did. Fallout 4, GTA 5, The Witcher 3, all running at over 30 frames, 1080p. Better than an Xbox One. Like back then in 2012, it probably would have cost $1,200 to build the PC. But in 2017, that system will probably cost you like a good $300 something. Excuse me. So imagine if you, like I said, you go out, you buy a 1600X, GTX 1070, or whatever graphics card you want, depending on like what resolution you plan on playing at, you're gonna be good for years. And Xbox and PS4 is gonna keep releasing like all these new consoles. Oh, the Scorpio 2.3.0. Like, no. Okay? They're wasting your time and they're wasting your money. Spend some time to learn some shit.
It's gonna save you money. She drive, I drive, I overdrive, I drive for you. I blank out too.